Okay, let's talk about the split zone concept. So, Georgia's running game was basically zone, 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 zone. Their top 5 most called looks on the year in order were inside zone slam reads, inside zone slams, off zone off tackles, outside zone reads, and inside zone bluff reads. Well, here is the non-read version of the last one, split zone. So a split zone, it's called that because it basically divides the line into 2 blocking schemes. You're able to get a hard edge set because of an offset tight end or fullback firing against the grain of the play side zone action. In case that play side zone action is busted, there is a hard lane set for the running back to bounce back and find green grass. So that's exactly what happens on this play. Georgia loses play side, but because of Warner sealing the backside in man, Swift is able to bounce back and find a lot of room to run. So, like on any inside zone action, you're going to have coordinated flow from your offensive line. So we're going to have a 4-eye there. So this will basically mean everybody's going to wash down trying to reach their man. The gap, with the exception of course, that offset tight end or fullback. We're originally going to try and direct this towards the B gap between the guard and tackle. In this particular play, Georgia is in 12 personnel, so that is 1 back and 2 tight ends, right? So we're going to have an extra body play side to block, but again, I say Murray State, who appears to either be in cover 4 or cover 6, back. It's just a matter of what this guy does, if he's curl flat or if he's just coming up to play tight bump and run coverage. But with these 3 guys back, it basically means we're going to have a decent amount of green grass. It's just a matter of where it is. But because of the Racers' ability to really hinder the Bulldogs' play side, as you'll see, it doesn't necessarily go as designed. So, look, here we are about a quarter of a second into it. No one is beyond a yard downfield. That is not great push. And if we skip ahead just a little bit further, the only guys who are downfield are the backside guys. So again, that is just another avenue to tell you that this is probably going to be a cutback. Our right guard loses his exchange with the tackle and the scrape there from the linebacker. So the late reaction there, he's in the backfield. And again, that was where our point of attack was going, with him basically being right up in Swift's grill. That probably was not going to be the way it goes. So again, we're going to see how this goes with the cutback, and it's all because of Charlie Warner here. Takes care of the end man. So there's our seal. And there's our run alley. And because of the awareness by our Z receiver here, he washes down that linebacker. Boom, cuts the green grass, and all we have is a 40-yard gain from DeAndre Swift. So, split zones, they weren't as featured as much as bluff reads, but they still got a fairly decent amount of snaps with a 2.6% play share on the season. It was their 4th most successful look on the year, with 2/3 of the look ending in success, averaging 6.25 yards per carry.